Hello Dragon Wisps, welcome to today's video. Today I'm starting back up the ASMR gaming channel with some Minecraft in case you can't tell by the video popping up right now. What I'm doing right now is pre-recorded. Oh look, there's me. I just wanted to, get some footage together. Hopefully in the near future I can start recording while doing the commentary at the same time, so you get more of a genuine response. But until then, just go with whatever we've got available. Yeah. So, I started this world already. I didn't do all that much. I've got a little hut built basically, and the brightness settings on my TV seem to be higher than my recording, and I do apologize for that if there's a lot of darkness. This was also to try to test my capture card. Well, not test my capture card, test my laptop's ability to withstand the capture card, which is going to be another huge part of if I can record while doing the commentary. I'm not sure how bad or good it looks right now, but I'm trying to do a little bit of a voiceover. I've got my microphone here. I've got my laptop over there that I'm occasionally looking over to, but anyway. So this is more or less the start of the basement of my base, which honestly I don't spend too much time during these recordings in. As of right now, most of my recording time has been outside of this base, but the base itself has been coming along nicely, and I hope to continue to build on it. I actually have huge plans for this world, and as bad as it is, like having just started, to have such big plans, it's a bit lofty, shall we say. Now, I'm going to also work on, while I'm doing this commentary, talking a little bit slower, as was mentioned on one of my videos recently at the time of recording this. I get apparently too excited and I start speaking at a regular pace and everything. Not my regular voice, like when I'm not in a peaceful mood or anything like that. I actually have quite a deep voice, and it can actually be pretty loud. So, but like I said, I'm trying to speak a little slower, if that makes sense, softer. I hope it goes well. Oh, so here's the main. Oh, okay. I've already run up to my little attic space I built. Something going on behind me, which goes down into my one room in my little cottage here. As you can see, little cottage, which isn't finished yet. I'm gonna work a bit more on the exterior after, as well as put some windows in the attic itself. I'm checking my chests. Not my chests, my furnaces. Figure out what I want to take out, what I want to bring downstairs. Because I wanted to get that all operating as I was down there. So my plans for this base, honestly, as they are right now, are, seemingly quaint little cottage on the outside, but then underground it's just going to be a huge, it might just be room after room, it might be a series of tunnels. I haven't fully decided yet, but do, as much as I hate to say it, I do get quite lofty in my goals, which can tend to overwhelm me just a tad. I put my map in my left hand. I guess it's worth noting too that I'm playing on peaceful because I figured, you know, if I'm doing this for ASMR, oh, there's where I'm pointing out that I've leveled a huge chunk of that mountain so far. It was actually a lot taller than it was. Anyway, I figured for the sake of ASMR, getting attacked by random mobs and everything probably wasn't the best idea. But I digress. So, you know, climbing up the side of the mountain. Actually dug a lot of dirt out of the side of this mountain too. Before I started just going layer by layer. It was a lot bigger than it is now. I got frustrated because there wasn't snow to begin with, and then all of a sudden I loaded the game and there was snow everywhere. So I've just been basically taking the snow, throwing the snowballs, and then, you know, back to my lair. Sorry, I wanted to just leave a few seconds of, you know, the sound of the stone being not chopped, picked. That sort of sound. You can see my house from here. Pretty dark over there, actually. Take time, watch the sunset out of the corner of our eyes. Super relaxing, isn't it? Anyway, so I guess I'll get it out of the way now. So one of the big plants, I think I'm about to go search for stuff. So one of the big plans I have is I actually want to build Cornelia from, yeah, there we go, show coordinates. I wanted to see the level I was at. Cornelia from Final Fantasy 1. But I want to build it where the interior of the buildings are as accurate as possible. Obviously, it can't be 100% accurate, but it can at least reenact it properly. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add people, like let people into the world to help me with things like gathering the resources that I need, making an empty space, everything like that. I'll throw some snowballs. There we go. Oh, so as I was saying, I wanted to figure out my coordinates. I think my screen is cut off a bit. Right. I had to lower the resolution so that the video would capture on my laptop. Sorry, if the video skipped there, I had to pause it because a motorcycle very rudely went by and made a lot of noise, and I didn't want that to disturb you. But anyway, as I was saying, in order for my laptop to capture the resolution or capture the video properly, I had to lower the resolution, which is why my head is cut off on my minifigure up there. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, you might not even see the minifigure depending on how I work the video out. Anyway, oh, right, I was going towards the glow because I figured it was a village. It wasn't a village, it was a lava cool fall thing, which is very much defying the laws of physics. And then we reached the abandoned village. I got hopeful when I saw the smithy here, and then disappointed when all he had was apples and bread. I was hoping the smithy would have iron and things like that, because I was looking for iron at the time. But as of right now, this village is abandoned. I might restore it to its former glory. See if I can get some villagers in here and try and populate it, which is something Ashley and I do in our worlds. We've done it quite a few times, where we just rebuild or build villages, bring the villagers in, have them do their thing. Sorry, sheep, but this isn't a place for you to live. And I need the wool for some reason. But yeah. Oh, a barrel, nice. What was I saying? We build and rebuild the villages, and then populate them. Sometimes we'll just move a villager from another village. Sometimes we'll turn a zombie villager, which, if you haven't done that before, that's a bit of an achievement or a trophy, depending on the system you're playing on. If you're playing console, I'm not entirely sure how it all works on PC, but I digress. Anyway, as I was saying, I want to open it so that people can come in and join the world. You know, help me gather resources, help me make a wide enough space for it, sort of thing. So far I've actually had Selena, my daughter, helping me, which you'll meet her in a later video, I'm sure. But yeah. Sorry that it's so dark in this village right now. I don't think I don't have any torches, I don't think, to light it up at all. Do I? No, I don't have any torches. But I'm really just ransacking it right now, grabbing things I want while I look around. Ring the bell. Yep. While I look around, just grabbing things. I'm hoping to increase the RAM on my laptop to try and get more, capability, so that I can do these videos at a higher resolution, so that I can capture them better. I might even, I wouldn't even have to. I could just adjust the capture window so that it captures a bit better. It'll probably skew it a little bit, but worth doing. Anyway, we actually went on a little adventure. We went into mine. I'm not going to get into too much details because it'll end up spoiling things further down the line. So yeah, this so far is just a video that's been about me just ransacking this village. I almost feel bad about it, but they shouldn't have abandoned it, really. I've actually had times where I've come into abandoned villages and there's an iron golem wandering around. I've only seen it maybe once or twice, so I don't think it's a very common thing. There's almost always a farm. Sometimes you get some good stuff in the chests, sometimes you don't. Usually you don't, to be honest, in an abandoned village. Those are for populated villages. to need to apologize again because of the sound. Because somebody needs to rev their engine in a parking lot. I do apologize if any of these sounds as I record in my car disturb you. I'm really just trying this out to see if it works out, right? Let's see what's next. Still just wandering around in the dark. If it weren't for my map, I'd have no idea where I was right now. Except that I'm apparently running. I found a bit of light in the village. Oh, some spider webs. Which I could come and, collect at some point. Get some string going. Because I know I need string for some stuff. Nothing I've had to deal with yet, but some stuff. Bow, fishing rod, scaffolding, for when I start making big projects. I do, according to my OBS, I'm not picking up a lot of sound on my microphone, and I do apologize if it's quiet, but I am going to be adjusting things, obviously, so that the game is less overpowering, but, for the time being. Oh, here we are. Alright, so here's where I decided to start digging my hole. For those of you who haven't seen either previous videos of Minecraft on this channel, or my other channel, or you haven't tuned into any of the live streams, I tend to be very organized when I'm digging a hole. I'll generally follow a single shape most of the way down, but I will usually dig it straight down so that I can keep the light going. It's a lot easier to see when you've got sunlight. It's a lot easier to keep track of things when you don't just have torches that you have to lay every couple layers because you need the light, that sort of thing. Obviously, doesn't do much at night, but during the day, it really helps. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to adjust my mic. I don't. According to OBS, it wasn't picking up any sound at that point. Anyway, yeah. So since the caves and cliffs update, there are definitely a lot more to be dealing with, and yeah. Oh, in case I haven't actually mentioned this, I've got the video that I had pre-recorded. It's up on my phone right now, so I'm watching it as I do the voice recording. Well, I mean, it's not really a voice recording at this point, it's an actual recording. But, anyway, so this is actually my first time seeing this stuff happening since actually doing it. So it's kind of interesting to watch myself as I'm systematic about it. Now, another reason that I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, another reason that I am so systematic as I build the mines down is for those that don't know, I have obsessive compulsive disorder. So doing it in a set pattern, set manner, overall just feels a lot better for me. And anyway, I don't want it to seem like I'm, trying to use mental illness as a crutch or a reason to watch me. I want you to watch me because you enjoy it, and it's relaxing and things like that. But anyway, I digress. Should be getting close to the end. A couple more minutes. So as the videos go on, you'll notice that I do in fact stick with this hole for quite a bit. It gets kind of complicated, kind of early actually, as I'm digging and I come across some ores, if you will. I wanted to test barrels to see if you could stand barrels up. I don't even remember why. Oh, right, because I was talking to Ashley. About how you can set the barrels along the wall and everything and really save space. And then I was like, well, can you put them on the floor so that they're facing up and just layer the floor with barrels? And as you could just see, turns out you can. So that's fun. As it is right now, I am at the time of recording this, I'm not putting the video up right away because it's the middle of December, and as many of you may know, I've got the Advent calendar videos, which is actually taking up a lot of my recording time right now, because I'm trying to just make sure I've got them all finished and set up to go. But I plan to increase both the recordings, voiceovers if I need to, and many other things, for not only this but other games. I'm thinking of starting a new character on Skyrim, recording that sort of thing. So, if that happens, great. And yeah, so there we go. That actually ended up pretty abruptly, and I do apologize, but that's the end of that. So I'll get into more detail in the next video, but I hope you join me, and I hope you enjoyed yourself as we went through the first video of this Minecraft series. Right about now you should be getting the usual stuff. If I'm correct on the positioning, over here maybe should be a record button for the channel. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, no, video. No. Where I'm at right now should be the record button, and then over there on the far side over there will be a latest video on the channel. Underneath me will be a video recommended for you by YouTube, and over in the other corner will be a playlist, probably of the ASMR Minecraft. So again, thank you for joining me, and as always, have a peaceful day. Bye.